So in this segment, we're going to be talking about crown stamps can return to pint glasses in Northern Ireland despite the protocol. Now, this is probably the biggest nonsense I've ever heard in my life. The idea that that pints weren't allowed the crown stamp thing. It was debunked by Full Fact. In 2006, EU legislation implemented the CE mark as the symbol of an accurate measurement on pint glasses. This meant that all glasses had to bear the CE mark, but EU rules did not ban the crown mark, and the EU did not order the UK to remove it. They would technically be allowed under the rules as long as they did not obscure the CE mark. So maybe you could put the crown pint glass on one side and put the CE mark on the other side. That was the point of the CE mark, to tell you that this glass was up to EU standards on glass and also was a pint. So it could have replaced it if we wanted to. We wanted to keep the crown stamp thing, and yet we are told once again that the CE mark was never the issue. All these people have is the culture war. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. The crown stamp on pint glasses can return to pubs in Northern Ireland. It was never an issue. It was never a restriction, honestly. The government announced previously that pubs would be able to display the stamp from the first time in the 70th anniversary celebrations. But if it was down to the EU, we could have done this from last year then. Again, it's just culture war rubbish. But doing so in Northern Ireland would risk the falling foul of the EU law, but it doesn't. The Commission said on Tuesday, which they have said previously, that EU rules did not prevent the royal symbol being shown on a pint glass in Northern Ireland. It warned the crown would not be able to be placed on a glass in a way that dominates the CE mark. That's the rule. We could have had it all along. These Brexiteers could have been so much happier with a stupid stamp on their stupid glass, but instead they didn't read the rules. EU law does not prevent markings being placed on products as long as it does not overlap or be confused with the CE mark, a Commission spokesman has said. This is just sad, isn't it? To be fair, I didn't remember any Brexiteers arguing this, but yeah, the crown stamp will consequently not be allowed to represent an accurate measurement in Northern Ireland and can only be used as decoration, which is fine, it makes sense. If the CE mark's there, who cares? The crown stamp, which goes back to 1699, was dropped in favour of the CE mark. So for whatever reason, maybe it's because they wanted to export these pint glasses, they dropped the CE mark. Nothing to do with the Commission though. Britain, the crown stamp will be displayed alongside the new UK conformity assessed mark, which is replacing the CE mark, which is the UK CA mark. The CA mark will not be allowed in Northern Ireland under the protocol. Glasses will need the CE mark, which makes sense because that's the EU standard for certifying products. However, not every pub in Northern Ireland is likely to use the crown stamp because of divisions existing, which makes sense. The crown stamp may not be only symbolic, but it's an important symbol, said Andrew Bridgen. Because all these people understand is culture war and symbolism. That's it. They've got nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. But, an absolute joke. Ridiculous people. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Support the channel on Patreon if you can. And yeah, you can have your pint glass with a CE mark. I hope that makes it cheaper or something. I don't know. I don't know anymore.